of war and shifting political landscapes, Shuyun remained dedicated to teaching and promoting Buddhism. He emphasized meditation as a path to uncovering the true nature of mind, famously stating, "It is through meditation that we uncover the very fabric of our being." His teachings resonated deeply with those seeking solace and clarity during times of chaos. He advocated for a return to sincere practice and moral discipline as means to navigate the complexities of modern life. Number 8. Milarepa, the Tibetan yogi who achieved enlightenment. Milarepa, c. 1052 c. 1135, stands as one of Tibet's most celebrated yogis and poets, embodying the profound potential for spiritual arts of black magic. He inflicted great harm upon his enemies, causing destruction that weighed heavily on his conscience. Realizing the grave karmic consequences of his actions, Milarepa sought a way to purify his soul. He turned to Buddhism in pursuit of redemption, seeking out the renowned teacher Marpa Lotsawa. Marpa subjected Milarepa to rigorous trials, including the relentless construction and demolition of stone towers. These challenging tasks were designed to cleanse Milarepa's negative karma and test his commitment to the spiritual path. After enduring immense physical and emotional hardship, Milarepa's perseverance convinced Marpa of his sincerity. He was finally bestowed with essential teachings and instructions. Retreating to the solitude of mountain caves, Milarepa dedicated himself to deep meditation for nature of reality, the mind, and the path to liberation. These songs have become integral to Tibetan Buddhist teachings, inspiring countless practitioners. Number 9. The floating Buddhist monk woman in Thailand. In the rich tapestry of Thai culture, one figure emerges as both mystical and inspiring: the floating Buddhist monk woman. This unique spiritual practitioner embodies a harmonious blend of tradition and modernity, deeply rooted in the monastic traditions of Buddhism that resonate profoundly within Thai society. Imagine walking along the serene riverbanks of Thailand and encountering this extraordinary woman gracefully navigating her life on water. She often reflects, "To float is to be free," expressing her belief that true liberation comes from letting go, not only of material. Her day with meditation, as the sun rises over the horizon, casting golden reflections on the water's surface. Her daily routine involves chanting prayers and making offerings to the spirits of the river, practices that honor both her spiritual path and her respect for the environment. The water is not just her dwelling, but also a source of wisdom, reminding her and those around her of life's fluidity and interconnectedness. Despite living off the beaten path, the floating monk woman remains deeply connected to her community. Villagers often seek her guidance and blessings, finding solace in her presence. She conducts ceremonies on floating platforms, imparting wisdom drawn from Buddhist teachings, lessons on compassion, impermanence, and mindfulness. They seem suspended between life and death. The account of the 4 monks in deep meditation between life and death embodies this enigmatic intersection, illustrating the depths to which dedicated practitioners can delve into the mysteries of existence. These monks are described as sitting in serene meditation, often in barren or desolate landscapes, their faces bearing an almost mummified appearance. Their expressions are calm and peaceful, yet observers are left pondering a profound question: are they alive, or have they transcended to another plane? The monks appear to be in a state that defies conventional understanding, mastering spiritual techniques beyond ordinary comprehension. This phenomenon is sometimes associated with the Tibetan Buddhist concept of tukdam, a meditative state where advanced practice to explore the limits of the mind and the nature of life and death. Their ability to remain in such profound meditation underscores the potential of spiritual practice to transcend physical limitations. It invites us to reflect on the capabilities of the human mind when trained through years of discipline, focus, and devotion. Number 11. Saint Anthony the Great, the father of Christian monasticism. Saint Anthony the Great, c. 251–356 AD, is revered as the father of Christian monasticism, a pioneer who set the foundation for a spiritual movement that would profoundly influence Christianity. Born into a wealthy family in Coma, Egypt, Anthony was inspired by the teachings of Jesus to relinquish worldly possessions. At the age of 20, as he isolated himself from society to battle inner temptations and demons. According to accounts by his biographer, Athanasius of Alexandria, Anthony faced intense spiritual warfare, confronting visions and physical manifestations of demonic forces. These trials were seen not just as personal struggles, but as emblematic of the human soul's battle against sin. Despite his seclusion, Anthony's reputation for holiness and wisdom spread rapidly. Pilgrims and seekers journeyed to the desert to seek his counsel and guidance. Reluctantly, he became a mentor to many, and his teachings emphasized the importance of discipline, humility, and continuous prayer. His way of life inspired others to pursue similar paths, leading to the formation of monastic communities. These communities valued communal living, became cornerstones of monastic life. His influence extended beyond religion into art and literature, symbolizing the quest for spiritual purity. Number 12. Bodhidharma, the father of Zen Buddhism. Bodhidharma, a legendary figure from India, is revered as the founder of Zen Buddhism in China. Believed to have lived during the 5th or 6th century CE, he embarked on a monumental journey to transmit the teachings of Mahayana Buddhism to the East. His mission marked a pivotal moment in the development of Chinese Buddhism, introducing practices that emphasized direct personal experience over scholarly interpretation. Upon his arrival in China, Bodhidharma faced skepticism from the local Buddhist community, which was deeply rooted in ritualistic and doctrinal traditions. Undeterred, he advocated were revolutionary in their simplicity and directness. He emphasized that enlightenment cannot be attained through scriptures or external rituals alone, but must be experienced personally through deep meditation. This approach resonated with those seeking a more immediate and experiential path to understanding. His methodology laid the groundwork for Zen's focus on zazen, seated meditation, and the pursuit of sudden enlightenment. Beyond his spiritual influence, Bodhidharma is also associated with the origins of Shaolin Kung Fu. According to legend, he observed the monks at Shaolin were physically weak due to prolonged meditation. To enhance their health and concentration, he introduced exercises combining physical movements with breath control and mental focus. These practices evolved into the discipline studies from an early age. Determined to deepen his understanding, he undertook 3 arduous journeys to India, where he studied under renowned masters such as Naropa and Maitripa. Marpa earned the title Lotsawa, meaning Great Translator, due to his exceptional efforts in translating Sanskrit Buddhist scriptures into Tibetan. His translations were not mere linguistic endeavors, but profound transmissions of spiritual wisdom, including advanced tantric teachings and yogic practices. These works laid the foundation for the Kagyu school of Tibetan Buddhism, one of the 4 major schools that continue to thrive today. A significant aspect of Marpa's legacy is his mentorship of Milarepa, who became one of Tibet's most revered yogis and poets. Under Marpa's strict and often challenging guidance, through his translations and teachings, MAPA bridged cultural and linguistic divides, leaving an indelible impact on Tibetan spirituality that continues to inspire practitioners around the world. Number 14. The 200-year-old mummified monk in Mongolia. In 2015, a remarkable discovery in Mongolia captured global attention. A 200-year-old mummified Buddhist monk found in a lotus meditation posture. Preserved in astounding detail, the monk's body was uncovered in the Songyinok Hakan province, wrapped in animal skin. This exceptional state of preservation sparked intrigue and speculation within both scientific and Buddhist communities. Experts believe that the monk was a disciple of Lama Dashi Dorje Itigilov, a renowned Buryat Buddhist leader known for his own consciousness and the physiological effects of deep meditation. Some researchers, like Dr. Barry Curzon, a physician to the Dalai Lama, suggest that such meditative states may slow down or alter metabolic processes, contributing to the body's preservation. While scientific explanations continue to be explored, the phenomenon underscores the profound capabilities of disciplined spiritual practice. For the Buddhist community, the monk's preserved state serves as a powerful symbol of spiritual attainment and the potential transcendence of physical limitations. It reinforces beliefs about the mind's influence over the body and the possibilities unlocked through dedicated meditation. The discovery not only offers a window into ancient practices, but also inspires ongoing dialogue between science